Hi, this is Doug Nichols from the West Coast Fencing Archive. Welcome to another edition of Tales from the Archives.
I went to Cuba, and you know, you have a day off, and I went. Oh, there was two Cubans who spoke fluent, and we became friends. And I learned. I tried to learn. You know, you are intellectuals. You went to the universities in France. How come you accept this system? And what I learned from them, it was very interesting, you know. But we became friends. They saw that I was tolerant, you know. I made it very clear that there was one thing lacking in what you do, and that's freedom. You're sincere about what you're doing, but you can't do that to people because it won't work on the long run. It won't work. People cannot be taught how to think one way.
Yeah.
Well, you know the whole thing anyway. Yeah. So they got attached to me and they said, one afternoon, why don't you come with us and watch our national team train or saber? Oh, so I went there. And it was 110 degrees maybe. You know, Cuba is sweat. Again, am I talking too much?
No. Take a break whenever you need to. If you need to take a break, feel free.
So I went there and I sat down and there was a coach. He was in short. He had a little plastron and a glove of coaching, not the Roland, just Buenos Dias, you know. Mm-hmm. He's a nice guy. Mm-hmm. And he trained in Russia for 5 or 4 years as a coach. So he was Russian-style coach. Mm-hmm. And then the national champion and the Pan American winner, Saber, was there. So he took that one. And there was a guy who had a bongo drum. I didn't notice that guy, but he was there with a bunch of fencers, you know, bonjour, American, you know. Some of them were sneaking the hope of getting out of here and going to America and making much money. You know. So anyway, and the lesson started. So he started for the whole blown. Top, plum, top, boom, boom, boom. And I said to myself, that's the world, that's a great champion. Mm-hmm. It's the prejudice of one's own mind, you know. Mm-hmm. I projected immediately, well, this is not what is this, Cuban coaching? Yeah. And then he starts. The guy makes a stop hit parry post. He said, and I'm not seeing the arm anymore. And he does. And he goes, in those days the flesh was still, by the way, they killed Saber taking the flesh away.
Yes.
And a beautiful flesh. And the flesh he took, he was flying off the ground. And then all of a sudden, this guy starts, you know, bongo they talk, you know, and he starts the bongo drum. And then, you know, they laughed about it. They were having, and so the coach and the guy were talking. What's the music? They were showing off to me.
Yeah.
And they're showing off to the right guy. Then I said, I'm right. The footwork and the hand have to be trained to work together. If you have the slightest tension like that, you can't.
Yeah.
You think it's working, but not at the speed that you need. And the speed is this. You make an attack as fast as you can on me, and I'm supposed to not be touched. So that I learned by watching. So I made 4 national champions in saber, 2 under 17 and 2 under 20.